Welcome and thank you for tuning in. Virginia Tech football has now reached the point of no return. Its absolute breaking point with head coach Justin Fuente following the Hokies' 28-7 humiliating loss in Blacksburg, playing at home. This performance was simply pathetic. Way worse than the score indicates. At no point in this game did the Hokies have any hope. It was just so difficult and painful to watch. Being a Virginia Tech fan is not even remotely fun anymore. I have a friend who traveled across the country to watch that. I feel so bad for them. Imagine putting in all that effort to watch the team you love just roll over and capitulate in that way. It's embarrassing. Justin Fuente is not good enough in any way to coach Virginia Tech. He's not good enough of a recruiter. He cannot get the personnel he needs to run the offense or the defense that he wants. Pitt manhandled Virginia Tech's defensive line. It is not an ACC caliber defensive line. Certainly isn't the secondary. And give Justin Hamilton credit for at least learning from his mistakes, unlike Brad Coward Cornelson. But everybody else besides Justin Hamilton at this point pretty much does not deserve to keep their job. I would love to keep guys like Vance Weiss, and I'm sure there are other great coaches on staff, but Justin Fuente has to leave Blacksburg, whatever the cost. He is just awful. He knows he failed this team today. He admitted it afterwards, but he has been failing this program for years. He had his chance to make things right by firing Coward Cornelson. So many people still believe that things can be fine as long as the offensive coordinator is fired. Guess what? He's running the offense Fuente wants. Braxton Burmeister, I hate to say it, probably the worst quarterback to play for Virginia Tech since probably Brendan Motley. Burmeister is not good enough. He missed his throws in every way possible today. Missing them high, missing them short, overthrowing, underthrowing. He couldn't complete a pass to save his life, it seemed. Just absolutely abysmal performance from him. And look at the performances that Hendon Hooker and Quincy Patterson are delivering after transferring. Players play their best when they leave this awful coaching staff. If you want to be a great college football player, you can't play for Virginia Tech anymore. That's not how it works, because these coaches will stunt your development. They're just not the right coaches for the job when we're talking about at least Justin Fuente and Brad Cornelson. I'm just sick of them both. They cannot leave Blacksburg soon enough. And we're at the point now where we have to hit the athletic department where it hurts. You know, Whit Babcock denigrated the alumni base by saying only small dollar donors are threatening to pull contributions. Well, if we all band together and don't donate, he'll get the message. President Timothy Sands doesn't care about the Virginia Tech football program. If he did, he would have made sure the buyout was paid to Justin Fuente, and he was fired after last season. He should have been fired after last season. There's no question about it. We have to unfortunately create an environment as the Hokie Nation in which Justin Fuente continuing to serve as Virginia Tech's head football coach is no longer tenable. It's as simple as that, and whatever it takes to get done must be done. Thank you for tuning in, and if you've watched for this long, you might as well subscribe to my channel.